You know what's crazy? Lionel Messi is 5'7". He's not the fastest player on the pitch. He's not the strongest. He doesn't do step-overs or rainbows or any of that flashy stuff you see on Instagram. And yet, for 2 decades, he's made the best defenders in the world, guys who are paid millions to stop him, look absolutely helpless. Jerome Boateng, one of the most elite center backs of his generation, ended up on the floor twice. Not because Messi overpowered him, not because he outran him, but because of something most players will never understand. See, there's a reason why when Messi dribbles, it looks effortless, like he's playing a different game entirely. And it's not genetics, it's not luck. It's a system, a repeatable, learnable system that you can start using today, whether you're playing Sunday League or trying to get scouted. So if you've ever watched Messi glide past 3 defenders and thought, I could never do that, you're wrong. You just don't know the system yet.
If you think dribbling like Messi is about speed, you've already lost. Close this video right now and go watch someone teach you step-overs, because that's not what Messi uses to make elite defenders look like they're moving in slow motion. And by the end of this, you'll understand why the greatest dribbler of all time barely even touches the ball when he beats you. Let's begin. There's a concept Messi lives by that no one talks about, and I call it magnetic separation. It sounds complicated, but here's the truth. Most players dribble by pushing the ball away from their body, then chasing it. Messi does the opposite. He keeps the ball so close that it looks like it's attached to his foot by an invisible string, and the moment a defender commits, he doesn't accelerate past them, he lets them accelerate past him. Watch the 2015 Copa del Rey final against Athletic Bilbao. Messi picks up the ball near the halfway line, and as he glides forward, his touches are so soft, so frequent, that the ball never leaves a 6-inch radius from his foot. 4 defenders collapse on him, and every single one of them lunges too early because they can't read which direction he's going. He's not faster than them. He's not stronger. He's magnetically attached to the ball, and they're guessing in the dark. The physics here are simple. The tighter your control, the later a defender has to commit, and the later they commit, the easier it is to exploit the half-second they're off balance. When you dribble, the ball is either your enemy or your shadow. Make it your shadow. Now here's where it gets interesting. Signature, and it's so deceptive that even world-class defenders fall for it every single time. The pause virus is a micro-hesitation, a fraction of a second where Messi stops moving forward, and in that instant, the defender's brain short-circuits. Think about the 2011 Champions League semifinal against Real Madrid. Messi receives the ball on the edge of the box, takes 2 touches forward, then nothing. He pauses. Not a full stop, just a flicker of stillness. And in that split second, the defender shifts his weight backward, expecting Messi to slow down or pass. But Messi doesn't pass. He explodes into the space the defender just vacated, cuts inside, and buries it past Casillas. The psychological warfare here is surgical. Every defender is trained to react to movement, so when you stop, their system crashes. They either freeze or overcompensate, and both are fatal. The trick is this: your pause has to feel like a mistake, like you've lost control for just a heartbeat, and the moment they believe it, you own them. Hesitation is the deadliest weapon in football, but only if it's intentional. But here's the part that separates Messi from everyone else, and I call this the low-gravity turn. You've seen it 1,000 times. Messi receives the ball with his back to goal, a defender pressing tight, and in one motion he spins away and suddenly he's facing forward with 3 yards of space. How? Because Messi doesn't turn with his upper body first like most players do. He pivots on the ball of his foot, keeps his center of gravity so low that his hips rotate faster than his shoulders, and by the time the defender realizes he's turned, it's already too late. Watch the 2015 match against Real Betis where he scores that chip. He receives the ball just outside the box, a defender breathing down his neck, and he executes a turn so smooth, so low to the ground, that the defender is still facing the wrong direction when Messi is already taking him. The more time you steal from your opponent. When you dribble, don't stand tall. Sink into your knees, feel the ground beneath you, and rotate like you're slipping through water. Gravity is not your enemy, it's your anchor. And once you've turned, once you've created that pocket of space, you activate what I call the exit angle. Most players dribble in straight lines or predictable arcs, which is why they get tackled. Messi dribbles in broken geometry. He'll take 2 touches to the right, 1 sharp cut to the left, then another touch back to the right, and suddenly he's not where you thought he was. The defender is lunging at ghosts. Against Bayern Munich in 2015, Messi picks up the ball near the corner of the box, and in 4 touches he weaves past Boateng using 3 different angles, none of them natural, none of them expected. Boateng ends up on the ground not because Messi humiliated him with a skill move, but because his brain couldn't process the math fast enough. The physics here are about angles and timing. Every touch should open a new lane, and the moment a defender commits to closing one lane, you're already moving into another. Think of dribbling like a chess game where every touch is a move and your opponent is always 2 moves behind. When you dribble, don't ask yourself where you want to go. Ask yourself where your defender thinks you're going, then go somewhere else. And here's the final piece, the one that ties everything together, and I call it the invisible touch. Messi's greatest touches aren't the ones you see, they're the ones you don't. He'll nudge the ball with the inside of his foot so gently that it barely moves, just enough to adjust the angle by 2 degrees, and that microscopic adjustment is what creates the breakthrough. In the 2022 World Cup semifinal against Croatia, there's a moment where Messi dribbles into the box, and if you watch in slow motion, he makes 5 touches in 3 seconds. But only 2 of them are visible at full speed. The other 3 are whispers, tiny redirections that keep the ball exactly where it needs to be. The reason this works is neurological. Defenders track big movements, sudden changes, explosive touches. They're blind to subtlety. When your touch is soft enough, when it's invisible, the defender's brain doesn't register it as a threat until it's too late. So when you train, don't practice big touches. Practice touches so small, they feel like you're stroking the ball, not striking it. The quieter your feet, the louder your game. Here's the truth no one tells you. Dribbling isn't about beating your opponent, it's about making them beat themselves. Messi doesn't try to be faster, stronger, or flashier. He creates situations where defenders have to guess, and when you're guessing, you stop chasing the ball, you stop forcing moves, you start letting the game come to you, and when it does, you're ready. This is what separates players who look good in training from players who dominate in matches. It's not talent, it's understanding. If you want to go deeper, I've built a complete dribbling blueprint that breaks down every one of these concepts with drills, video breakdowns, and real training sessions you can do alone. Link in the description. And if you try any of this in your next game, tag me, send me a clip, let me see it. We're building a community of players who don't just watch football, they master it. Now go train like you mean it.